Welcome. This is Rita from Extremely Radiant. I am extremely radiant. I want to show you, I'm going to flip the screen and show you my back porch. Back porch here in Verde Valley. It's gorgeous today. Wonderful weather. Just absolutely gorgeous. So I hope you're having a blessed day. Namaste, y'all. I'm here to help you. Here to help you figure out whatever is missing between you and your higher self to get on your divine path. That's what I'm here for. I am a retired teacher. I was a fifth grade teacher for 20 years, but now I'm a certified light language activator. I am a holographic healer, and I'm also a divine channel. So what does all that mean? It means that I am able to channel Christ consciousness and spirit from the spirit world to here through basically the process of Akashic hacking. I learned it from the back door. I taught mindfulness and visualization through my students, and I did lots of Zen Buddhist practices of being mindful. And I found that I could connect into the greater consciousness. And I did that for my students, and I did it for myself. And I just, I enlightened. I also have been on this path for a very long time. Anybody that knows me knows that I did maybe you don't know this far back, but I did Tony Robbins in 1999, or no, 2000. It was for my birthday. I think it was February 2000. And that's how I ended up in California for 21 years. But now I am in Verde Valley. I'm in Cottonwood, Arizona. And I also want to show off. I've been retired and I haven't done my regular workout since I got this property 3 years ago, but check it out. Check these guns. All right. I'm going to show off. Are you ready? Look at this. I am a retired teacher. I'm 61, but check this out. Check out my guns, man. Ready? Check it out. I have great lats. Anyway, I worked out my entire life, so the only thing I do now is work on my property. But I get a lot of exercise. I have a half acre in Cottonwood, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I mean, just keeping your tan bark and your rocks from being overtaken by the wilderness, a big deal. All right, let's do this, y'all. Namaste, namaste. This is the 20th. It is a little over after 4 o'clock on the 20th. My little kitty is over in his little box. He loves his box. It's new. And I'm bringing in some lovely Atlantean crystal energy, and not sure what this is. And let's just seal this container, and I will give you a divine message and some light language. And also, if you are in the chat, we had several people. If you're in the chat, please say hello, say hi. Tell me where you're coming from. Let's light up the grid. Put in there and say, just whatever state or city. And if you would like a card, put in there yes or card, please. And I will give you a reading from the Fairy Temple Oracle deck. That is going to be the card I'm pulling for the collective, which I did already, is this card. And it's from this deck. And I will pull you an individual card and give you an individual reading on the live if you just put in there, yes, if I would like a card, please. And that this is our group card. Before we do all that, I don't want to get ahead of myself. Hi! I'm so excited. I am so excited to be back to work, on the regular, because honestly, it was so easy for me to slip into, hey, sup? It was so easy for me to just slip into working on my yard and my organic garden. And I have a kitten. Hold on a second. I'm going to turn the camera so you can see can you see what I see? Here, I'm going to turn this around so you can see it. There is a paw coming out from the dog room. The dogs are in the crate. Oh. Hello? There's a kitten. What happened, kitty? You kissed her? That's Bella. I I saw this paw coming out from there she is. There's the box, the infamous box. And notice, by the way, this is Buckaroo and this is Bella. Bella is about 7 months old and Buckaroo's almost 6. And he's got I just turned around because the cat got stuck in the room. I had to let her out. But anyway, that's Buckaroo and he's almost 6 years old and Bella is brand new. And I've got another feral cat outside as we speak. And it's a gray, if you want a cat, it's a gray tabby, about 7 months. I honestly think it's the brother of this cat. Yeah, I've already petted it and I'm feeding it and it's sleeping right out there. And yeah, anyway, I won't go down that rabbit hole. Namaste. Let's take a deep breath together. Ready? Breathe in divine love. Hold it. And breathe out fear. You can trust me. I was a 5th grade teacher for 20 years. All right, breathe in divine love. Hold it. And breathe out time. There's no time. This moment lasts forever, and that's why it's sacred, right? Oh, good. I look like your grandma. Listen, if you want to connect into that energy while you're here, honey, I will definitely be that for you. And the energy that from our ancestors always is, I'm so proud of you. I love you. I am always with you. And they really, really are with you. And let's ground, okay? I am grounded into Mother Gaia. I am connected to my ancestors and my spirit guides. And I'm divinely protected by my angels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, and Saint Germain. As we create this incredible space that is safe for everyone to be their higher self. This is the new earth. The new earth is here. That's it, right? Yeah. So, it feels so good, doesn't it? Incredible. Okay, so here is the world according to Mr. Rogers. Reverend Fred Rogers is in heaven right now, but he is in spirit with me all the time because he kind of raised me like I was one of those feral kids who was given a latchkey and mom went off to college. And, you know, when you're the youngest kid by like 9 or 8 or 7 years, everybody kind of goes off, you know, like high school. And I just kind of had to do the feral, bye. Hey, if you come back, I'll give you a card. This is your quote from Mr. Rogers for the day. Ready? A pug? Okay, ready? Let's see here. There's a nurturing element to all human beings whenever they themselves have been nurtured. And it's going to be expressed one way or another. My mom was a nurturing soul. And thank you, you dance. I want to read this again because it's subtle. There's a nurturing element to all human beings whenever they themselves have been nurtured. And it's going to be expressed one way or the other. Well, my nurturing came out as being a 5th grade teacher. And I always wanted to have kids, but I didn't end up having kids. But my teaching is where I poured in all of my love and all of my energy, right? So it's pretty exciting. Now, here is the group card. It's the best card. This is for today, October 20th. Truce. Ceasefire, resolve, prosperity. And look at this card. It's beautiful. And I will tell you, in all honesty, I am not in I'm not in a place of truce right now with the guy next door who killed my mulberry tree. I am still in a place of trying to forgive. It's difficult because he buried the roots and then he put the half of the tree and the roots underneath 3 foot of dirt and smothered the tree. And I think it's really cruel and it's really hard. I'm not there yet. I'm not at truce yet, but I probably need to be there. And that it says ceasefire, resolve, and prosperity. And by the way, schizophrenic dancing pug, I will say this, please stay positive, because the thing is whatever you're saying in this chat, it matters, even if it's just you and me. And, I'm just bringing love and light. And if you don't have something nice to say, please don't say it, right? Because, we're all just doing the best we can. So the card is truce, ceasefire, resolve, prosperity. The cattail fairy is shown up to guide you towards harmonized communication and mutually beneficial resolution. Yeah, sometimes it's hard for me to let go of a conflict. Up until now, your desire to be right may have prevented an outcome with shared value. Yeah. Do you want to be right, or do you want to be related? I say that all the time. Do you want? For some reason. There it is. For some reason, it went off. It's Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law is, if it could happen, it's probably going to. I muted myself. No, actually, the the new and improved microphone got itself unattached, even though it's Velcroed in place. Okay. Life is what it is. And flexibility and your sense of humor, you either have a flexible mindset, you either think everything's a miracle, or you think nothing's a miracle. You either think everything sucks or everything doesn't. It just truly, truly is what you make it. Your life is what you make it. And your reality, I'm just holding the mirror up for you. And then you get to see me in that mirror. That's it. That's all. I don't have any thoughts on anything that's outside of my domain, baby. And right now, I am trying to get to a place of truce with my neighbor who cut down my mulberry. Well, he didn't cut it down, he buried it, right? And that's my reality. And that's my reality since March, because he cut off half the tree and then he buried it later. A whole time like saying he's going to save it. So, yeah, I have a tough time if somebody can kill a tree or kill anything with impunity, and like it doesn't matter. A tough time. Okay, so here we go. A standoff does not serve anyone. So I would ask you, schizophrenic dancing pug, it's okay to agree to disagree, and now is the time to call a truce. Negotiate an arrangement that works for both parties and give way to the heart healing of forgiveness. Be the bigger fairy and make the first move. The cattail flower is a symbol of peace. There is a perfect flower to a gift to a friend with whom you're having a conflict. Offer a sign of peace, a sincere and humble. I'll hold the card back up here. Such a beautiful card. There you go, right there. The power of peace can resolve a no-win situation. Offer a sign of peace as a sincere and humble gesture of armistice. Armistice is, ceasefire. Peace creates ripples of prosperity as together everyone achieves more. The cattail fairies come together and contribute their individual gifts for the common good. They dance, play, and work among the cattail flowers in tranquility. They move, think, and live in unity, respecting each other's unique contribution. Follow the fairy signs and stay in your lane. So stay in your lane, right? Schizophrenic dancing pug, would you say you're in your lane? Or are you in my lane? And you're in my life, so you must be in my lane. All right. It says, follow the fairy signs and stay in your lane, detaching from the unnecessary drama. Victimhood and competition is the key to harmony. Find and fly through new fairy doorways. Know that a productive and constructive outcome is coming in for you. This collaboration will open up co-creative alliances, support, and extraordinary opportunities. Everyone prospers in this tranquil haven. And here's your affirmation. You ready? I am a peacemaker. So, if you're a peacemaker, this is the card for you, truce. And if you want peace, there's no they out there. So that means that ceasefire, resolve, and prosperity of a truce means a truce within you. It's a truth within your shadow self. You're going to find a peace within you? Have you found peace with you? Have you forgiven everything you've ever done? Can you look God in the eye, your creator, and say, I am truly and absolutely a channel of your divine? Well, baby, you can. There's nothing different between me and you. The only difference is I believed it. I accepted back in 2019. I could feel Jesus wash my feet. I'm talking to my friend Sally Love. And that is what it's about. No, you're not. No, you're not. Every single person that's breathing air is a part of the divine. We're all one. So if you don't feel like you're great at this moment, it's because you've put yourself in this space. That's all you see. Your mind is living in past and future. How about right now? At this moment, are you okay? Like at this moment, maybe you feel like crap, but are you okay? Right? So if you can say yes in this moment, I'm okay, then have another moment after that. And then if you can put a couple of moments together, then you're probably fucking okay. You know what I'm saying? Get off the cross. We need the wood, man. Seriously. Don't let your mind make you a victim. If you are a piece of shit, that means you're a victim of life. Are you? Bullshit. No, you're not. You're something, right? Hello. Right? You're something, right? So, yeah, I appreciate you coming, and I appreciate the new person. But that was an interesting exchange, right? Y'all, there's no they out there. Whether you come into somebody's DMs or you don't, and you have something good to say or you don't, it doesn't matter. It's all just energy. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? We're all just here. And by the way, if you want a card, I just did the collective card. Go back and watch it. It is the truce card. And boy, is it perfect collective right now. Truce, ceasefire, resolve, and prosperity. And the affirmation is, I am a peacemaker. And I need this one. And I'm right now trying to make some peace with my neighbor. And he's a tree killer. And yeah, I'm not there yet, but I'm working on it. I'm working on finding a way to forgive, not for him, but for me, because he did kill a tree, but the tree was already in pretty bad shape and it's dead now. And so I have to move from that space. You know what I'm saying? Well, because it was my tree and it was a 95-year-old tree and it shaded my house and I cared for it for 3 years. And like from the time he cut off half of it, it bloomed out and did incredible stuff. And I'm like, you know, this was my crusade, you know? And I have a video on there where I was crying really hard right about the time I realized it was really dying. And shortly after that, there's a red rose in here right now that is part of the ritual I did a week ago Sunday to let it go and to allow it. And also I have a new tree, Arizona ash, that's all about the energy of that tree. Because I got really attached to the tree. Totally. So, but that had nothing to do with the neighbor. That had to do with my attachment to controlling things outside of myself. And you can't always do that. I mean, it's my property, but it was only half my tree. All right, here we go. Breathe in divine love. Hold it. And breathe out fear and anger and shit that makes you think you're not one with me. Yeah, you are. Y'all, come on now. I'm the 5th grade teacher you never had. I'm the best friend you always wanted. I'm that woman that's always too loud and everybody's like, oh my God, when she walks in. That's me. And who I am is extremely radiant. Why I'm extremely radiant? Because I walk in Christ consciousness. I'm loved by my creator and I'm able to help people heal. You can heal yourself, right? So, and by the way, I'm friends with all the homeless people here in Cottonwood. One of the funniest things, I'm funny that you said something about a homeless person because there was a homeless guy and I was not feeling very good the other day. And I'm kind of broke right now, especially this month. And my grass is 3 feet in the front. And I was in the car, I was going to the Dollar Tree, and literally there's a guy on the corner, and I went, I'm not gonna stop. And I went, what the fuck? Like literally, where did that voice come from? And so I stopped and I pulled over and I gave him a couple of Go Macro bars. And he goes, "Oh, I remember you. You gave me some food over at Safeway one time, and we had a nice little chat. He's my neighbor, right?" So there was a moment, and I've been doing this for a long time. A moment where I almost didn't give food to a homeless person because didn't um, I just didn't feel good. Well, fuck that. you know, Jesus worked in the leper colonies. Jesus healed the sick. He didn't say, I took a day off. And he was also persecuted by everybody in his religion and every other religion for that matter. So, if, oh, good. Well, I sound like Jeff Durham. Well, he's a professional comedian. I take that as a compliment. I was a fifth grade teacher. I used to be vegan, vegetarian, but I got chronic food poisoning 2021 and almost died. So I listen to my body and what I can eat, and it's very limited. And so I'll just say I don't have to. Diet anymore because my body hasn't been hungry since. So it's just the way it is. But yeah, I've had 2 near-death experiences. I've been on the other side of the veil, and my mom's over there now. And I didn't know that I was psychic until 2019, until I got activated. But it's a slow process, and you learn all sorts of things as you go along. It's not overnight, but we're all psychic. We're all telepathic. We're all able to remember our past lives. We're all able to connect into this holographic experience. That's why there's people on this live, because there's something here you don't know what that is, right? All right, so truth. I am a peacemaker. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some light language, and I'm going to be back at 7:00. Oh, and if you didn't hear if you just got on here, we just had a beautiful quote and it's about nurturing, and I think that's just absolutely apropos. If you've been nurtured, it's going to come out, and you're going to nurture others, and I believe that's true. And I believe loving people love people, and hurting people hurt people. And it's just that simple. And I don't take anything personally. Schizophrenic dancing pug, I'm a dancer myself. I don't take anything personally because I know that you're reaching out the way you can, and I think that's fine. You're welcome here. All right? As long as you don't start attacking people or anything weird, you can insult me. I'm a fifth grade teacher. I've heard everything. One of the funniest ones I've heard is you're a candy corn eater. Middle school teacher heard that one. That's funny. A candy corn eater. I don't like candy corn, but I like the insult. You're a candy corn eater. All right, that's funny. All right, so here we go. I'm going to do some light language and then I'll bounce out of here. I will be back at 7:00. I'm going to do this Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday. And oh my goodness, it's so great to be back on a regular schedule. It's great to be working again. If you had me in fifth grade, I would love for you to bounce in and say hi. And if you want an individual card, now's the time to put it in there. I would like a card, or yes, please. And I will take that as a yes, that my spirit team will connect with your spirit team, and we'll pull a card, and we'll get you reading for October 20th around, I don't know, 4:30 Pacific time. Let's do this. Let's ground. I am grounded. I'm connected. I'm divinely protected. I still cross myself. All good Catholics do. Shiota yena da ko shi na da ko ya da ti shi akakoa. Nia ko wa shi da ko to ko te ti shi na da. Moa ti shi moa ta ketia. Shona ta kia mo ta shi ta. Shona ta kia to to shi na da. Moa ti shi no a ti ko to ma te chi Moa ta kenenta tua. Niato yashishia no muota chua tokia totua shia nado tu shinado tua katachisa toiti shia no tata nia toa tachito tatio tui shu tokono chitoa yena tochio wanatoko no shitia doko itishio tokoa nea tokoa chata shia nanta katoa tatacha nea tosha nea katosha. Phew. Okay. And my phone is about to die because it's not plugged in, but it's plugged into a speaker. So I hope you guys like that. Hi. Namaste. Namaste. Sloth person. I am actually going to bounce here pretty quick because my phone, let's see, my phone is so low. No, I'm okay right now. Oh, good. Okay. If I disappear, you'll know why. I am down to like 5%. It's really funny. I never leave my phone on overnight. I just charge it and then I leave it on airplane mode so it like doesn't drain. And sometimes it just does. So especially on the live. Hey, if you would like a card, now's the time. I'm going to do a conscious breath or two, bring in some love, feel the energy. We already did the light language. And the card of the day is truce. Truce. I'm a peacemaker. Ceasefire, resolve, and prosperity. Because you know what? We have to find a truce within our own self, within our own community, within our neighbors, within our own world, because we create our reality, right? Okay, here we go. Breathe in divine love. Hold it. And then breathe out. Worry. Breathe out worry. And then breathe in divine love. Oh, that feels so good. And then breathe out time because you've got plenty of time. I mean, we spend time on stuff we don't really care about. And then we really need to do it like we have a deadline. Suddenly we have enough time to get stuff done, right? And, you know, they say if you want something done, give it to a busy person, right? Well, speeding up after not speeding up, yeah, I need a busy person to help me out, right? So dystopian sloth, if you would like a card or any of the other people in here, I have not seen, let me look real quick. If there's anybody that put in here, you want a card, if you could, let's see, here we go. All right. So I'm not seeing anybody wants a card. If you want a card, put in yes, or thank you, or yes, please, or I want a card. If I don't see that pop up, I'm going to bounce. But I will say that the energy is so wonderful. And by the way, a schizophrenic dancing pig. I want you to know that I forgive you for anything that you said that may or may not be inappropriate to say to a retired fifth grade teacher. I will tell you that I love you from a place that is endless because you are me and I am you. And we're one in Creator's love. We're love. Love is all there is. And fear is the other thing. And fear looks like not being good enough and all that stuff. Listen, you are just like I am, only maybe a little younger or older. I don't know. But I do know one thing. You have the ability to connect into your higher self and live your best life, period. That's it. That's what I'm here to do. Help you figure the path. That right there. That's the path to enlightenment. And it's your truth. It's your reality. And you create that. All I'm here to do is help you guys clear out the path so you can live your best life. And you can do it on your own. You don't need to sign up for anything. You don't need to buy anything. You don't need to send me squat. Because I live abundant life. Because I stepped down on my divine path full time, which is pretty Freaking awesome, man. All right, y'all. Love you, mean it. Go out and dance. Go enjoy yourself. Go enjoy this glorious day. I am going to finish some laundry and wash one of my dogs and groom her before I get back on here at 7:00. So namaste, y'all. Love you, mean it. We'll talk to you soon. I'm going to go charge your phone. Bye.